All right, what's going on, boys? Visual good, audio good. Hopefully everything is good. We are back. Last semifinal, England versus Argentina. It's coming home. All right, I'm ready for this. Today, I feel English. All right, I'm not from England, but I might as well be because that is the passion I am feeling in this game of how badly I want England to win. It is coming home. It's coming home. Let's go. Everything's good. That's what I want to hear, man. If you haven't already, vote on the poll, hit the like button on the stream. The more likes on the stream, the more chance that we are going to get the justice that football deserves, and these Argentina cheating rats will be eliminated. Let's go. We've done the anthems. We're shaking hands now. Let's get after it, man. We already know England, like I've been saying before, England know what they got to do. All right? They got a better team, and their players, they're smart. They've got discipline. Declan Rice will be the biggest player in this game. Obviously, Jude Bellingham as well. But he's smart. He's disciplined. He's not going to get baited into any of these bullshit opportunities to give Argentina the call. That's what Tuchel was guaranteed. Majority of the conversation was before the game. You know that the VAR officials are going to be doing whatever they can to give Argentina a favorable call. Don't even give them the opportunity. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. George, Braxton, Cole, Daquan, John. What's going on, boys? Here we go. Replacement family says England needs to win this. They are, man. Let's go. Here we go. Morgan Rogers into the starting 11 on the right. I'm not going to lie. I fucking love that decision from Tuchel. I love that decision. He's going to have a freaking field day against Tagliafico, wherever the fuck his name is. He is shit. Argentina's fullbacks are shit. And I want to see Gordon and freaking Rogers running at them every single chance they get. Let's go. David, what's going on, man? Let's go. We need the vibes brought here. Kane and Messi squaring off. Jay, what's going on, man? Spain cooked France. Absolutely. I didn't even know. I really thought France was going to win that game. Didn't think it was, like, I was not completely writing Spain off or anything like that, but did I think it was going to be like that? No. Like, it was just a straight beatdown. Like, they just, like, that was the definition of just tactically outclassed of what Spain did to France yesterday. SK, what's going on, man? Dude, let's go on. Let's do it again. Why not? The England-Argentina history dates way back, and it's not going to be any different here today. I can promise you that. Here we go. England lineup. Pickford, Spence getting the start at left back. Gahey, John Stones. I didn't actually see who was at right back. Who was that? It is Reece James. Rice, Anderson, Gordon on the left, Rogers on the right, Bellingham attacking mid, and Harold Kane up top. Argentina, though, dropping DePaul, starting Simeone on the right, probably to help out with the pace of Gordon a little bit. Dude, if Argentina win this game, I'll actually lose my fucking mind. I'm not going to lie. I put my life savings on an Argentina penalty. Dude, the bet, we just took England to qualify. We have to. George, appreciate the follow. Let's go. We go into it calm. Calm. All right, don't let the pressure of the game get to you. You've been here before. These guys have played in bigger games than this. Let's go. This is nothing to you guys. This Argentina team fucking sucks. All right, they played against absolutely nobody. They played against teams with the quality of the fucking Sunday League teams I play against. There's no way England don't win this game. Here we go. JP, what's going on, man? David also live on TikTok as well. Dude, I want every single English supporter to be showing any type of support that they can into this game. Here we go. First half. Let's get it started, baby. Jude, look at him. Look at that look on his face. He's dialed. He means business. He's bagging a goal today. Let's go. Argentina 2-1. Rick, don't tell me that, man. This Argentina fans are not welcome in this stream. I'll tell you that right now. Here we go. Messi's going to get us started. Adam saying Enzo to score first. All right. Here we go. Gordon already trying to put pressure on Martinez as Argentina tried to play out of the back. And already putting pressure on the fullbacks, forcing it out of play. England getting possession quick, throwing it back into Gehi, and they're going to swing it around the back. Here is John Stones. John Stones I actually thought was brilliant against Norway. Apart from that little scary moment he had where he lost the ball, other than that, I thought he was actually brilliant. Harry Kane to score first. Dude, you know, it's going to be someone random. Like, it's going to be someone, it actually might be Jed Spence to score the first goal. Rodgers to score second. I actually love Morgan Rodgers starting today. I think that is a brilliant decision by Tuchel. I love that matchup with him against Tagliafico. Smitty, what's going on, my guy? Little foul pushed on the back of Jude. Referee does call it for a free kick. All right, setting the tempo early. I like it. Hiko, he says this might go down as the greatest game. I actually hope it does live up to the hype. There's no way that this isn't just going to be a drama-filled game. It always is. It always is. Jizza, what's going on, man? All right, here we go. England get it back in play. Pickford going long. Playing a ball into the corner. Argentina able to settle it. Here's Romero as they try to play it out of the back. England trying to press them in. Martinez into Tagliafico, trying to play it down the line. Pass is cut off by Reece James and out for an Argentina throw-in. Messi's favorite MLS ref, though. There's going to be a lot of close eyes on the officiating, and there always is when it comes to Argentina games. Matt, he says maybe Reece James will score first. Honestly, it's going to be someone like that. Like, it's not going to be Kane or Bellingham or, like, any of the forwards. Watch it, like, it very well could be John Stones. And Elliot Anderson getting fouled. Bellingham doesn't like it. He's holding the back of his head. What exactly even happened here? And it's already popping off here, and we're not even 3 minutes into the game yet. I need to see this replay. What exactly happened here? Not even 3 minutes in, and it's already getting chippy. David already showing the love and bringing the vibes to England with the 5 community hearts and the 5 roses. David, you absolute legend. Look at this. Let's see this. Oh, yeah, just a casual little freaking punch to the back of the head. Like, seriously, that's not even legal in the UFC, and they're not even getting a yellow card for it doing it in football? Absolutely unbelievable. And, you know, they know what they're doing, man. Argentina, they know what they're doing. They're good at doing dirty shit and making it look clean. He knew damn well what he was doing there. All right, here we go. We're back in play. Pickford on the ball. He's playing it over to the right. John Stones inside to Elliot Anderson. As he finds right. Alvarez putting some pressure on Rice there. England try to bring the ball forward. Down the left now. Finding Jed Spence. He's going to push it down the wing. Try to get away from Simeone there. Through the legs of Molina. Still Jed Spence. Tries to hop the defender. Argentina able to take the ball off him. Dude, Jed Spence is low-key class. I'd high-key take Jed Spence at United. Pickford. Ball out wide. Did that stay in play? Either way, Reece James getting dispossessed. Alvarez through the legs. Couldn't pick out Messi. Gehi easily going to step in front of him. As England try to play out of the back. Oh, that's poor from Anderson. Trying to find Rodgers. Just passes it straight out of bounds. They're actually moving the ball around nice there, England. Jed Spence better than Reece James, says George. Honestly, like, different types of players. It's not the craziest thing to say. Like, maybe if Reece James didn't get injured all the time, I'd say Reece James, but look at this. Again, Jed Spence doing brilliant work. Well, don't ruin it by giving it away, though. Look at this. That's got to be a foul. And it is. Elliot Anderson getting brought down there, winning the free kick. Mate says, only time in history where the world will support England. Yeah, dude, for real. I mean, I've never really had a problem with England, but I know pretty much everybody outside of England doesn't like England for the most part. Even freaking English fans don't even like England. Lauren James better than Reece James? Honestly, might be true. And here is Morgan Rogers running at Tagliafico, being pulled back, gets the cross in, and it's put out by McAllister, out for an England corner. Lauren James was at United? I thought she was only at Chelsea. I didn't even know that. Arsenal, United, and then Chelsea. All right, here we go. Declan Rice corner. Love an early goal here from England. Noob Master, what's going on, man? Simply to answer that question is because it's Argentina. And look at that wrestling between, who's that, Enzo Fernandez and Jude Bellingham? Eventually, there is a foul called in favor of Argentina. Simeone just straight wrestling John Stones to the ground. Referee looking right at it. George saying not a foul on Stones. But we knew going into this that this was what the game was going to be like. You just got to get up and move on because you know you're not getting any of those calls. We know what the game was going to be like. You got to battle through it. It is 11 versus 12. Actually, I don't even know how many referees is there with on-field referees and VAR. It's more than 12, actually. Truth Marcus, he says, we really are united by hate. I mean, look at this, dude. Tying up arms, like they're doing all the dirty tactics. And Argentina in possession here. Romero inside to Messi. Elliot Anderson trying to get tight to him. Plays it out wide. Romero telling everybody to get forward as he walks the ball forward out of the back. Bellingham trying to cut off the passing lanes. And they play it into Alvarez. He tries to find Simeone on the one-time pass, but I think it was Elliot Anderson. Yeah, does well win the ball. Wins the free kick here for England. England free kick right around half. Gehi playing it short. Anderson picking it up. Looking to play the pass forward. Finds Bellingham into Kane. That's a foul. And referee tells him to get up. That's outrageous. And Kane just does get up. He doesn't complain it. And that's how it's got to be. It's good press. Good pressure from England there, forcing McAllister just to turn it out for a throw-in. Jed Spence going to get us back in play. Here's Elliot Anderson inside the Jude. Jude picking it up. Plays it back to Gay, just knocking it around here in the back, England. And they play a ball over the top, down the wing, trying to find Gordon. Can he keep it in play here, Gordon? He can, cuts it back. Couldn't pull it back enough to find Rogers, straight in the hands of Martinez. Seven fouls already in 10 minutes. It's unbelievable. Ahmed, appreciate the follow, bro. Messi hat trick. I don't even think he's really touched the ball yet. And honestly, as long as England can make sure that Messi touches the ball as least as possible, surely they're winning this game. Although we all know Messi, all he needs is a sniff and he's going to score. Oh my goodness, that's a criminal pass. Elliot Anderson gets brought down. Referee says no foul. And look at this between the two players tied up. Look at this. I didn't actually think that was a foul there. What's going on here? They got to be careful. You know, you can't get caught up in these little fouls in this wrestling fights because you know VAR is going to take any chance they can to send you off. You can't do this. You just got to wear the fouls. Don't get tied up here. Renee said he got belt to ass yesterday with the Deschamps. Dude, I'm surprised. Has it even came out today? I haven't even seen it. I don't think it has. How has there not been a announcement of him getting sacked? There's no way. That's just a pure, utter embarrassment. That's more embarrassing than anything that any other team did in this tournament of France not even making the final with that team. We scouting Zidane? I mean, that actually does make sense because, like, I don't know exactly why Zidane doesn't want to show that much of an interest in managing. Maybe it's just the workload, and international seems like it's a lot less work than club, so maybe he would be interested in doing that. Messi, Travella pass down the right. Flag does go up for offside here. Good start to this game from England, though, honestly. This is the type of football I hate. Let them play. A yellow is a yellow. Officiate the game properly. I know, like it's frustrating, but you knew this was going to happen going into it. You got to battle through it. As soon as you going into the game thinking that it's fair, that's where you lose playing against Argentina. You always got to remember that it's not fair. And that's how they're going to win. This game is straight up war. I can feel all the pent up rage from both teams. Yeah, dude, the first 3 minutes, it was already popping off. Honestly, even if England go down 1-0, I wouldn't even be worried. I think that would happen and it would just piss them off and then they'd end up smashing them 3-1. Here we go. Gordon, can he find a shot? Everybody on Argentina back. They're able to take the ball off him. Gordon, you got to do better than there, man. Oh, that's actually lovely football from Argentina. And now they come down the right. Here's Simeone. Cross coming in, trying to find Alvarez. Reece James. Why are you chesting that, Reece James? Cross comes in, all the way out the other end. Is this going to be saved? It is. Kept in play by Tagliafico. Why are you chesting that, Reece James? Are you kidding me? I've seen enough. Get Dan Burnin. Play him at right back. Fuck it. Javi, dude, we are all English today, bro. Today I feel English. I'll be singing Wonderwall and all that shit after the game if we win. Yes, we. Got no relation with England, but yes, It's we. Today it is we. It's the language I speak. Yeah, exactly. Close enough. George says Reece James wank. Get O'Reilly on. Kyle, what's going on, man? That's good defending from England. And now here's Jude. Oh, it's a poor touch, though. Paredes just makes a great tackle on him. A little bit of a stare down, too. I love it. Oh, that's a lovely turn from McAllister. Finding Messi, gets brought down. And no free kick? A close call on a free kick and Argentina not getting it? I don't think I've seen this before. Let's see the replay. Bro, we chested it because it was chest height. You're more nervous than I am. Okay, but there's this new thing. It's this new tech. It's called bending down. Like, you know your knees, they can go like this. David with the 10 spinning soccer balls, bro. I appreciate it. And yeah, guys, if you haven't already, keep hitting the like button on the stream. Look at this from Jed Spence. Dude, Jed Spence is actually turning into like prime Neymar. I swear he's already done 3 nutmegs and it's not even the 20th minute. David, appreciate the spinning soccer balls, bro. Absolute legend bringing the vibes. But yeah, like I was just about to say, the more likes on the stream, the better the chance England have to win. So if you haven't hit the like button and England lose this game and you want England to win, you only have yourself to blame, I'm telling you. George said, can you show us that one more time from behind? Oh my goodness. Troy, stop bending down. Yeah, it was all just a ploy to get me to freaking bend over, wasn't it? It's a good tackle from Tagliafico on Rogers. Elliot, appreciate the follow, man. Dude, Spence is cooking. I've been singing his praises all tournament. Every time he comes on, he's been the most reliable player apart from freaking like Jude. He comes in, he's played left or right back. He does his job. And everybody was doubting him, saying that, they shouldn't even have brought him. They should have brought Trent and all that. Swear, even if they did bring Trent, Spence, Jed, has done a better job than Trent ever was going to do. Like, is Trent doing that shit where he's burning guys for pace and putting it through people's legs and getting it on the other end? He's never done that in his life. Like, yeah, okay, he can play a pass. He's great. But how many players on this England team can play that same pass that Trent's going to play, Alex, he says, I'm hoping for something unscripted today for a change. We're all hoping for that, but the likelihood that that's going to happen, let's just say there's no way there is not a penalty in this game. Kind of envious of Tottenham for having Spence. He's so talented. And I'm actually very curious to see what Tottenham's going to be like next year. And if they sign more players, which they probably will. Jack, what's going on? He says, the only time I'm hoping England win, I despise Argentina and Argentinian fans that much. Yeah, dude, honestly. Even the biggest England haters will be England fans today. Trent should have gone, not over Spence, but as well, especially when Livramento pulled out of the squad and injured. So who would you take out of the squad to put Trent in? Like no joke, might as well have taken Manu out. They should play Manu, but just the fact that they're not playing him at all, maybe take him out. Amar, I'm not showing the game, bro, alright? Don't tell me what to do. We already hit 1,000 likes on the TikTok. Appreciate that, man. Chalaba, they took Chalaba after Livramento pulled out injured. Yeah. There's probably a few guys. Taquani says there's a very real chance Messi wins his second World Cup this year. What would you do if he does? To be honest, I don't care really about Messi winning the World Cup. I just care about Argentina not winning the World Cup. And Messi just so happens to be part of the team. But, like, to be honest, I don't, like, when Portugal gets knocked out, I genuinely just don't give a fuck after that. Like, it doesn't do anything for me to really hate on another team, even though I will. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm preying on Argentina's downfall. But if they won it, like, that doesn't, like, even if they lost it, that doesn't make me feel any better about how Portugal did in this World Cup. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing I genuinely actually gave a fuck is what Portugal was doing in the World Cup. And, like, a little bit of Canada. Like, obviously I care about Canada, but not to the same extent of what Portugal means to me. Hayden says both teams to score, or both teams to... Sorry, I'm glitching out right now. Both teams to score should score. I don't know how no one has went for a shot. I mean, we're only 22 minutes into this game. I'm sure as soon as the first goal goes in, it's going to open up a lot. But there has, yeah, not been really any chances for either side. No any proper chances. But you never know, man. Honestly, I'll go back to that Brazil-Norway game. That was a 0-0 game that ended 2-1. 3 goals in the last 10 minutes of the game. It's never off. It's never over till it's over. First shot probably going to be a pen, can't lie. Argentina have a deep free kick here. Messi playing it over to the right, finding Simeone. He's taking on Spence, trying to get into the box. Cross blocked from Spence, out for an Argentina corner here. Dude, if fucking England concede a corner to Argentina, I'm going to be so upset. Sergio Aguero. Mr. Sergio L. Aguero. What is the L in Aguero's name? Jack says, Argentina lose today, then lose again to France, and then England lose to Spain. I'll be happy. No, dude, I want to see, honestly, at this point, I want to see England win it. But it's obviously getting past this game is going to be difficult, but having to beat Spain as well, I don't know. Maybe it could be revenge time. Would love to see Simeone get sent off. Messi's ball swung in. Pickford out, trying to punch it. Referee blows for a free kick. No idea on who. England free kick here. Yeah, dude, look at this. Simeone's just straight wrestling with Pickford. And then Jed Spence turns his head away and the ball bounces off the back of his head. That actually, if that foul doesn't get called and Spence does that, I would have been livid if I was an England fan. Flinches and the ball hits the back of his head. All right, we've already reached the first hydration break. This first half is moving quick. Hope Spain wins the World Cup. Yeah, I honestly, like I said before, is like when Portugal is out, I don't really give a shit who wins the World Cup. I have preferences, and out of the teams that are left, Argentina is definitely at the bottom. But yeah, dude. Obviously, I'm interested to see who ends up winning the World Cup, but my mind is already shifted to the start of the Premier League season. I'm putting my United hat back on, and I cannot wait. Seven fouls for Argentina already. Has there been a yellow card given out in this game? Yeah, I don't think there has been, has there? When does the season start? That's a good question. We play Hull first game of the season. Although I don't know if we are actually like first. Who is the first game? Who opens up the Premier League? Obito, what's going on, man? Hold on, let me see. The first game. Oh my gosh, they won't even show me. It's Arsenal. Who are they playing against? You get me saying we beat Hull 7-0? Dude, if we lose that game, I'm going to be so... Even if we tie, I'll be so fucking devastated and pissed off. Because I'm actually happy right now as a United fan. It's a rare feeling where I'm actually, like, pleased with what's going on. You know, I wanted to see business done early, and we still have a lot of business to do. We're coming back out of the hydration break now. We still have a lot of business to do, but, like, last season... And several other seasons. The preparation going into these seasons has been fucking horrendous. The fact that we started last season with Bayender and net is an actual disgrace. Arsenal v Coventry first game. What's the actual date though of that game? Oh no. England's almost sleeping out of the hydration break there. That could have been dangerous. Coventry in the Prem, bro. No. Coventry, specifically Brandon Thomas Asante, keep an eye out for that man next season. I'm telling you. He's going to be the one to watch. Brandon Thomas Asante is the GOAT. Forget Ronaldo and Messi. It is Brandon Thomas Asante. August 21st. Yeah, it's going to come fast. But yeah, preseason games also just around the corner. It's the I think Friday is United versus not Grimsby, fucking Wrexham. I don't ever want to see fucking Grimsby ever again. Adrian Martinez, what's going on, bro? I am from Canada. Greetings from Costa Rica. Are we going to see Costa Rica in the next World Cup? What was it, 60? Was it 64 or 68 teams they're expanding it to? $64? Yeah, dude, we're gonna see some crazy nations in there. I feel eventually they're just gonna put every single country in the World Cup, and they're gonna get rid of the qualifying stage, and like that's just gonna be the group stage, and then they'll play that, and then that'll be treated as if it was the qualifying, and then like the actual World Cup will start once it goes into the knockout rounds. See if Italy can finally make it. Yeah, dude. Honestly, if they let every single country play in the World Cup, Italy would still find a way not to make it. Oh, this is actually kind of lovely from Argentina here, down the left. Just knocking it around England. See, the thing is, Argentina actually do play some nice stuff at times, but like they actually could be an enjoyable team to watch. And they don't even need the favoring from the refs, to be honest. But just the fact that that happens, like nobody, I can't support that. I will never support scripting. Like honestly, I am an OG FIFA player from the early days of FIFA. I can spot scripting from a mile away. All right? And you think I'll ever support scripting with the stuff that I've seen playing fucking FIFA? Never. FIFA, the video game scripted. FIFA in real life is scripted. That's a foul. Thank you. Oh, they play Wrexham on Saturday? We will be live for it. If I can find a stream. Which I probably will be able to. They beat Fulham, started at 24-25, 1-0. And before that, they beat Wolves 1-0 in 23-24. I want to revise my score. United to beating Hull 1-0 or drawing 1-1. Bro, I will accept nothing more than at least a 3-goal win. All right, the crowd singing Hey Jude. England have a free kick. Declan Rice and Reece James standing over it. And he whips it in. Stones. Oh my goodness, he got a head on it. Couldn't put it towards goal. Just wide past the post there. Dude, Harry Maguire scores that. Harry Maguire scores this 10 out of 10 times. Troy, I remember when United used to get all the calls from the ref. I know, dude, honestly, like, bring those days back. We haven't gotten a fucking call in our favor in the last, like, fucking 10 years, I swear. Like, bring back Howard Webb, bring back the United favoritism, all right? It's only a problem when it's the teams I don't support, all right? It's fine when it's my teams, it's only a problem when it's the other teams. Bellingham putting Simeone on his ass is what amazed me. Alessandro, who am I going for? I am English today, bro. I am English. You guys have asked me. You've always wanted me to eat beans on toast. I don't have beans on toast, but if England win this game, I might have to get some. Oh my goodness, look at this from Gordon. Ball taken off him all the way out to Reece James. He clips it ball into the box over the top of everybody. What the fuck is that, Reece James? Dude, George is right. I've seen enough. Get O'Reilly on. Put Spence at right back. Get O'Reilly on. Tell Spence to hit the fucking road. I mean, not Reece James. Here is Gordon. That's a foul. Thank you. Well done, Jude. Free kick, corner of the 18-yard box, left-hand side here for England. Molina, easy foul call there. Just clips the back of Jude. Ref forgot his cards? Yeah, has there still not been one card? All right, this is honestly an even better area than the last one. Yeah, dude, somebody start counting the Spence nutmegs. I swear he's done it already like 3 or 4 times, and it's not even the end of the first half. Reece James only good if he's playing midfield. And well, he's going to take this free kick. Corner of the 18-yard box. Left-hand side, Reece James forces the save. Adam Martinez. Anderson up for it. Still in the air. Bit of head tennis going on. Argentina eventually hit it clear, but England still in possession. Here's Rice. Oh, what are you doing, Rice? You can't do that, Rice. And here's Messi. Locked up by Jed Spence. Harry Kane trying. Nobody can take the ball off him. Come on, Spence. That's a good tackle. And here come the Argentina players. That's fine, man. Here we go. Dude, the biggest player on Argentina is not winning a fight against the smallest guy on England. I don't know what these guys are trying to do here. You know what's funny? And it's not just Argentina. Pretty much all South American teams do this. When you do back to them what they've been doing to you the whole game, when you do it back to them, they're fucking outraged. Like they can't believe it. Like they haven't been doing it to you the entire game. That always amuses me. And Elliot Anderson picking up the yellow. Stormtrooper, what's going on, man? First yellow and it's not for Argentina. It's crazy. And here we go. Argentina play it short. Here is Messi taking a shot from distance. It's blocked by Kane. Still in possession. Enzo Fernandez shot from distance. It's just over the bar. Pretty decent opportunity here. He wants a corner. Said it went off someone's hip. Referee saying it's a goal kick. Andrew, appreciate the follow. Paulo, yeah, dude. Of course. It had to be. Argentina won't receive 1 yellow this game. Watch. I just witnessed somebody punch a guy in the back of the head, which is illegal to do in the UFC, but somehow it's fine to do in football, and not get a card. Sporting Greece, what's going on, man? I like a foul like that more than punching someone in the back of the head with a tackle. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just don't. All England has to do is not concede, and they will win the game, even if it goes all the way to penalties. There's no way. Just don't concede the first goal. That's the only way I see them losing. Not much, bro. How are things? As of right now, pretty good. Whatever happens with the result of this game, my attitude will probably change. And here is Messi trying to find McAllister. Come on, Rice. You got to time this well. Gets there first, clears it away. I like that. No nonsense. When in doubt, get it out. Yeah, George, I have to agree with you there. England not looked as good as they did before the hydration break happened. Still been pretty solid defensively, though. Argentina haven't really had much. couple shots from distance. I think that Enzo chance, I would say, has been the closest one. Here is Martinez, slowly bringing it forward out of the back. The ball finds Alvarez, who swings it around the back to Romero. And they shift it over to the right here, Argentina. Here's Messi. Finds Alvarez. Plays it over to the left. Here's Martinez. Playing it to Tagliafico out on the left. Back to Martinez. Do not let Messi get the ball. Look at this. Look at all... When Argentina are just knocking the ball around the back, just watch Messi and look how the England players defend him. It's actually, like, pretty interesting to watch. You can see they're making sure that he cannot get the ball. And even when he got into a space to be open, you see Rice be like, put his hand up and be like, don't let him get open. Oh, here we go! Ultra rare Argentina yellow card? Was it on Martinez? It was. It's the only person I don't want to see that happen to. Also, speaking of Martinez, I was watching United Stand today, and Goldbridge was talking about, apparently, he says he didn't think this is going to happen, but it could happen that United might have to sell Martinez if he doesn't sign a new contract. Because I think he's only got, like, 1 year left on his contract. And I don't want to sell Martinez, but if he's not going to sign a new contract, then we actually probably should sell him, because I'm sure his value is at an all-time high after what's been going on in this World Cup. Ideally, you sign him to a new contract, but if he's not going to sign it, I think you cash in on him. But, like, to be honest, I think he would sign it. Like, I don't understand why he wouldn't, unless literally a freaking Madrid-level club is offering him pretty much a starting spot. Like, even then, even if it was a bench position, I still think he would choose United. Have to cash in on him? Yeah, I think he'll end up signing a new contract. Is this going to end 0-0 first half? That's England ball. That is brilliant defending from freaking Mark Gahey. Low-key get James off and bring on O'Reilly. Dude, it's not even low-key, man. It's high-key. Get him off. I can actually see O'Reilly scoring in a game like this from left back. Didn't United Stand get renamed to the Gary Neville Propaganda Stand, though? It did, though. He definitely, like, which I don't mind. Like, I understand, like, the business and, like, the game of it. Of course, he's going to do what's financially best for him, his business, and his family. Like, I understand why he sold out. But, like, he definitely did go corp. He's definitely got some corp opinions in the last 3... Even before he sold it to Gary Neville, like... You could tell, even like when he was all buddy-buddy with Højlund, and he would let Højlund get away with murder, but comment on every little thing that anybody else did. If you had to sell one, who would you rather sell, De Ligt or Martinez? Probably De Ligt, because he's injury prone. But, like, so is Martinez, but, like... Martinez plays more than De Ligt. If they both were never injured, I would actually say De Ligt. I think De Ligt, if De Ligt never had to deal with injuries, I swear to you, he'd be one of the best center backs in the world. And I'll also, like, my hot hot take that's not a hot take. Somebody was asking me that the other day. If Mason Mount never had to deal with injuries, he'd be on the level of like a Frank Lampard. Bellingham, Spence, Gahey, best players or best people on the team so far. McAllister tight to James. Again, giving a stitch pass to Rice. He's able to make something out of it, Rice, and win a corner here for England. George is losing his mind. It was Reece James again. Get him off. Panics whenever he touches it. He actually looks very out of place. He genuinely might be the worst player on the field, like both teams combined. Troy, you understand Goldbridge is an actor acting. That's not even his name. I do know that's not his name. I don't think he's like he's acting like in the sense of like he's playing up his personality for the camera or whatever, but I think his maybe not every single one, but majority of his opinions are his opinions, I'm sure. I don't think he's LARPing as a United fan, as the kids like to say nowadays. UFC match, by the way. Hey, this is actually more. There's been more punches thrown in this game than there was in McGregor Holloway. After Ten Hag became manager, United stand went more mainstream and corporate. Dude, I didn't even really start watching United stand till honestly like late Ten Hag era. I always watched Full Time Devils, which is I don't believe that's what it's called anymore because I stopped watching it. I forgot what it's called now. Oh, is this a corner? Ange, what's going on, man? Referee says no corner. It's going to be the end of the first half. Messi's already in the ref's ear. Why have you not given me penalty yet? Huh? You disrespect me? You don't give me a penalty? What the fuck is this? That's what he's saying to him right now. In Spanish. He's like, dude, we just played a full 45 minutes of football. You haven't given me a penalty or the other team a red card? What are you doing? I'll have you killed. That's what he's saying to him. He's still talking to him about it. He goes like this. This is what he does. This is my Messi impression. This is my Messi impression. Actually, hold on. Let me make it accurate. Hey! Hey! We've played 45 minutes and you have not given me a penalty or the other team a red card. What are you doing? I will make sure you never ref again. Okay? Yeah, someone actually might have to clip that. That might be a clip for him right there. But that's genuinely what he did. It's unreal. So what do you want to see here from England going into the second half? Who have you not been impressed with? I feel like Kane can offer more, but at the same time, like, it's just one of those games for him, man. He can't even get on the ball. Gordon, honestly, he was good in the last 2 games, but I'd say Rash needs to get in there. I know Rashford, and I'm actually kind of getting more and more open to the idea of Rashford coming back to United. Because imagine you're Rashford, and just like you've had, my issue with Rashford is he's been spoon-fed his entire career, and now that he's had like some adversity to go up against, and not everybody is just fucking patting him on the back and giving him everything handed to him on a fucking silver platter. Like, imagine this: you're Rashford. You get kicked out of United. You go to Barcelona. You actually do pretty well. And then Barcelona end up signing Gordon for 80 million. So somebody that you know very well, from the same league, from the same country, and they're deciding that Gordon, they're basically telling you that they think, and this is what England is telling him right now, that Gordon is a better player than Marcus Rashford. If Marcus Rashford doesn't see that or hear that and feel anything other than pissed off, then there actually might be something mentally wrong with him. Because maybe on a consistent performance basis, you could make the argument that Gordon's the better player, but at his peak, Gordon can't even lace Rashford's boots. Like when they're both playing their best football. So if there was ever a time for Rashford to want to go out there and just truly prove himself, it would be this next coming season. Even if it isn't at United. Because if I was Marcus Rashford, I'd be like, dude, there's no fucking way I'm allowing people to think that fucking Gordon is a better player than me. I hope he comes on second half. Thomas, what's going on, man? No business having Reese out there. Jude/Gordon look okay. I just still don't think like Jed Spence has been, again, absolutely unbelievable. Jude's been all right. Kane struggling to get into the game. I think both wingers could give a lot more, honestly. Like, that's where you're supposed to be able to... They're supposed to be getting at Argentina. Argentina's worst players are their fullbacks. Roger's been junk yet. He actually hasn't been that great. And I was kind of a fan of seeing him start. Because I don't think Madueke or Saka have honestly been performing to the level that they should be. Yeah, look at Argentina doing all these little dirty dark arts fouls. They're showing it at the halftime here. They just showed 7 of the same fouls not called where England player goes to receive the ball and Argentina player comes from the back and just leaves a freaking elbow on him. Or a stiff arm, just straight to the back. Back of the head, everything. Vincent, appreciate the rose, man. Roger's fee needs to be lowered. What even is his fee right now? Argentina trying to bait England into fouling Messi for a red. There was one tackle where Elliot Anderson did get a yellow for where it was definitely a very strong tackle. But, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you can't get baited into getting into these little wrestling matches because you know VAR is looking for any opportunity they can to microanalyze something and send somebody off. Vincent with the spinning soccer ball. Appreciate you, man. Oh my goodness, I might butcher this name. Is it Kiara with the hat and the mustache? You absolute legend. Ronaldo can't do that shit. Messi dribbling 4 players at 39. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. Ref looking sus. I mean, actually, this has been the most... They're still doing dirty shit, Argentina, not getting called on it, but this has probably been the most fairly officiated game that Argentina have played yet. And it's still unfair. That speaks for itself. Bam, what's going on, man? Appreciate the heart me and the rose, bro. And David also up in here showing the love with the 10 roses. And then Vincent with the heart me. And then David following it up again with more roses. Dude, appreciate you guys, man. You guys have been absolute legends throughout all these streams during this World Cup period. And even before that, too, honestly. But especially during this World Cup period, man. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the follows as well, guys. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when we go live. We're on the road to 13K subs over on the YouTube. So even if you prefer to watch on TikTok, but you just want to do something nice for me, come over, hit that subscribe button, and come back and watch on TikTok if you really want to. But, yeah, we got this game, the final, and the third place game. And then the World Cup's over. Unbelievable. We got through over 100 games. And it feels like... It's crazy how fast this has actually all gone by. It feels like the World Cup genuinely started like last week. I don't know how we've gotten here this quickly. But anybody who's been new, just started watching me during this World Cup period and doesn't know what my other content normally is or what it's going to be after the World Cup. I mainly make content around the Premier League, but I am a United fan as well. So it's mainly a lot of United, but just all Premier League as well. Appreciate the rose and Bam with the love you so much. Dude, I love all you guys so much. And David also with the 7 gold boxing gloves. He wants to see a knockout blow for England in this second half here. Canadian Mark Goldbridge, exactly. I'm actually Mark Goldbridge's like long lost son. Vinyl Horror, what's going on, man? Troy, Premier League top 4 predictions for the season. This could change depending on what certain players or who certain teams sign. As of right now, and I'm saying this as a United fan, as much as I don't like it, this is what I think. Liverpool's going to win the league. City will come second, United will come third again, and Arsenal will come fourth. Tottenham going to win the league? Lissandro, you better play like this for us for United. Yeah, I was just talking about this early. I was watching United Stand this morning. Goldbridge was talking about potentially United may have to sell Martinez because he's only got 1 year left on his contract. And I don't want to sell Martinez. Like, obviously, and I think this is what will end up happening. He'll just sign a new contract. But if he's saying he's not going to sign a new contract, then we should sell him. Because he's at peak value right now. Obviously, it'd be great to have him, but, like, I don't even know what how much did we even buy Martinez in the first place for? Keenan, yeah, dude, I don't like it, but I think it's going to be Liverpool. They actually have a real manager. And I'm sure they're going to sign a proper center back to replace Konate amongst other additions as well. And the players that they signed last season are probably going to click a lot better this season. Like, Isak's going to be a problem again. Wirtz is going to be a lot better. He won't live up to the price tag of what they paid for him, but he will be a lot better. 55. We bought him for 55 mil? How old is he now? So if we bought him for 55 mil, how much would he be worth now? I'm Shady. Appreciate the follow. Liverpool with no Klopp and no Salah replacements are not winning it. I'd say it's City or Arsenal again. The Klopp replacement is freaking Iziriola. Like, he's not Klopp, but he's fucking better than Slot. And I think the last season was, like, yeah, he was still there, but last season was their transition season away from Salah. And they're probably going to sign someone to replace him anyway. Still need those fullbacks at United, but Diogo wasn't bad this World Cup. Dude, Also, Mizraoui was unbelievable. I swear Mizraoui was like Morocco's best player. Apart from freaking Saibari. I don't know, man. I don't like Areola at Liverpool. I mean, I think he is going to end up working out there, but honestly, I'm not his biggest fan either, Areola. Like, I do respect him as a manager. I think he's a good manager. But even when United was linked with him, I wasn't even, like, I wasn't fully convinced. Like, I didn't even really want him, to be honest. We'll see how much of City was Pep. Dude, Pep was everything for that team, man, honestly. Bayern Munich been signing World Cup stars. Thing is, will they do good in the long term? I mean, I think so. Like, not only do they have a good team, Company I actually think is a very good manager. Undefeated Danny, what's going on, man? He says Romero pisses me off because he plays like a god for Argentina, then falls off for Spurs. I mean, it's crazy how much like actually having passion for the team you play for can improve your performances. Like, obviously, you're going to give a fuck more about the national team than you do your club team. I mean, maybe for some people it's different, but especially for someone like Romero, obviously he's gonna give every last drop of blood, sweat, and tears that he can for Argentina. He doesn't give a fuck about Spurs. He proved that to the end of at the end of last season. What did he do again? Didn't he go watch like some fucking tennis match or some shit instead of helping Spurs not get relegated? Something like that. George says you got City winning the league. I think they react similarly to Liverpool when they went from Klopp to Slot. Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. That's why I put them second. They could win the league, but I'm agreeing with what you're saying. Like, they're gonna have, it's gonna be similar with what Slot when Slot won the league. He won the league not because he's a good manager, because fucking Mo Salah carried him and he inherited a Jurgen Klopp team. As soon as he made it his own team, they were shit. But City, yeah, I think Maresca will come in, he'll inherit the Pep team, they'll still have that Pep DNA in them, and then once they transition to a Maresca squad, they'll fall off. And then he'll get the middle finger, and then they're going to bring in Company. We are about to get this second half going here. Still 0-0 between England and Argentina. Players coming back out onto the pitch now. Are we seeing any substitutions from either side here? Look at that. Rashford's got jersey in hand. Put that thing on and let's go. Villa capitulated, or will capitulate this season, I think. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, even when they end up losing players, they bring in some high quality ones as well. Like, what's that fucking Swiss guy that just signed? Like, that's a great signing for them. Good evening, man. He'll figure it out. He always does. Manzambi, yeah. Get Manu on for real, bro. Like, honestly, why did they even bring him? If England wins, it's English or Spanish. Not. How old does that meme? Like 5 years old? Alright, here we go. That meme's gotta be like 6 or 7 years old. Yeah, I will have the timer. Yeah, man, Zami's a baller. That's gonna be a great signing for them. And they got him for a pretty decent price too, didn't they? I haven't seen Manu on the bench yet. Not even one. The camera's never even panned to him once. I'm pretty sure he's not actually even there. It's only 2 years old? Dude, there's no way that's only 2 years old. My concept of time is just non-existent. Okay, here we go. What's happened here? Is the... Oh, we're going to have a retake. Does that mean the timer's going to reset? Probably. Hold up. The English-Spanish meme was 2024? Alright, here we go. Man, he never left Carrington. Alright, Pickford going long, trying to find Kane. Romero winning the header. Rice knocking it out wide. Gordon, what are you doing, man? That's the type of shit that just, like, blows my mind. Like, bring the ball down and keep possession, or try to flick the ball on and where the likelihood of him, whoever it was there, winning the ball is, like, what? 10%? Sub Rogers for Madueke? I wouldn't mind that at all. Dude, all England has to do is score one goal and it's over. And if it goes to penalties, and I see fucking anybody in that back four taking one, unless they have to. Oh my goodness, Jed Spence, no, please get back. Go, that is a fucking huge save from Pickford. Oh my goodness. Denied at the near post. Here's Alvarez again. Please save this. Blasted into the side netting. Oh my goodness. That's a huge save from Jordan. And a corner's been given. Let me see this again. Dude, show me the original save. I don't give a shit about the second shot. That was a bullet to the near post. That easily could have been a goal. That's a save worthy of being glazed right there. No joke. If you know ball, appreciate the follow, man. I have no idea how that was a corner, but it's played to the top of the 18. Back out to Messi. Here is Messi. Delivers the ball into the box. John Stones does well. Gets to the header first. England trying to get it clear. Reece James knocking it down to Gordon. Can he get there first? I don't know who that was. Sliding in. It goes all the way into the corner to Messi. Here's Messi taking on Jude. Yes, Jude! That's what I'm talking about! Get your body between the man and the ball. That's how you defend. This is the game for Mainu to come on for Rogers on the flank. You want Mainu to come in at right wing? Dude, no joke, he could actually do a job on the right wing, but I wouldn't necessarily do that myself, to be honest with you. United bought Martinez for 48 up front and then 57 in add-ons. Do not make a loss on the books. United just have to sell him for more than 10 million. Everything else above that will go to PSR. Yeah, I mean, like, we have to just sign him to a new contract. And I really hope he doesn't do some rat shit, like pretend like he's gonna sign a new one and then doesn't, and then we just lose him on a free. Because that'd be very disappointing. Which I don't think he would do. I think he actually respects the club too much to actually do that, but Come on, press him in the corner here. Rice wins it back. Finds Gordon. Please give it to Spence. All right, England need to play the game that I play with my friends. Whoever gives the ball away first gets slapped. Let's see who it is. Who's going to give the ball away? And it's Rogers. Dude, honestly, if I ran a football team, I would have it as a club rule. Oh my goodness, my light's glitching. I would have it as a club rule that every time I'd have a coach on the side, and he would have everybody's name, and he would tick off. David, appreciate the confetti, man. He would tick off every time each player gives the ball away, and every time you give the ball away, that is equal to 1 lashing after the game. I think that would actually work out really well. Rashford and Saka on for Rogers and Gordon in 5 minutes if they don't change. Both center backs on the yellow now for Argentina. Romero going into the book here. Spain will win this World Cup. I want England to, but I would, if I was to bet on it at this point, I'd probably say Spain, yes. All right, here we go. You got Martinez and Romero on the yellows. This is unseen before. Argentina actually getting more yellow cards in this game than they've gotten in every single other game in this World Cup combined. Oh, you know what the crazy thing is? That debatably could have been clean. Did he hit him in the face? I think he got a free kick out of it, Spence. How is this Argentina's ball? Did the play not just stop because Spence got hit in the face? Like, I don't understand this. Here's Alvarez turning. Playing it wide left. Tagliafico. Finding McAllister. They swing it around the back. Molina. Wide to Simeone. Finds Messi. Here's Enzo. Back wide to Simeone. Plays Molina making a forward run. Oh my god, please get this out. Just clear it. Gordon trying to clear it. Doesn't do the best job of it. And they give it straight back to Argentina. Here's Lisandro Martinez. Gonna keep possession here. Finding Paredes. And he gives it off to Enzo, who plays it wide again to Simeone. Patient here for Argentina. Everybody from England back. Paredes going for a shot from distance. Not exactly sure what he was trying to do there. He's gone out for a goal kick. Infantino, he looks concerned. Apparently Romero went down on the halfway line and the ref stopped play for that. Not the Spence thing. Oh. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is even happening? Kane dropping deep, picking it up. Plays a long ball over the top, trying to find Morgan Rogers. Tagliafico jumping to try and clear it, but England's still in possession. Cross comes in. Gordon! Yes! Anthony Gordon! It's coming up! It's coming up! Football's coming home! Come on! Come on, Sean! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! It's over! They're not coming back! It's over! It's over! England's going to the final! I knew it, man. This Argentina team is a glorified United States. I'm telling you. As soon as they played anybody half decent, they were gonna shit the bed. They're noise, this fucking Argentina team. Thank you, Gordon. Both of the wingers coming into play here. Great assist from Rodgers. That's a class finish. With the ball bouncing up to keep it down into the corner, this is actually class from Gordon. People will call this a tap-in, I'm sure. This is a fucking world-class finish from Anthony Gordon here. Whoa, let's go. All right. And we know, be careful now. You know what happens when you score on Argentina. You know what happens. Hey, dude, somebody give Tuchel the respect he deserves. Everybody question, why no Palmer? Why no Trent? Why no Foden? Why? Because those guys are shit. That's why. Justin, appreciate the super chat, man. W Justin in the chat, he says, it's Flash Gordon. It's brilliant. It's actually a brilliant goal from England. Now, please don't do what Switzerland did. Don't do a Switzerland, don't do an Egypt. Don't Senegal it, don't do any of that shit. And don't even England it, for that matter. Let this be a new generation of England. The Thomas Tuchel era has officially begun. Here we go! Harry Kane! Oh! Could have been 2 again, and it could have been another 2 in 2 minutes for England. Uh-oh. Break his leg, Spence. Spence, you gotta commit to that challenge, Spence! Oh, what a recovery tackle from Spence! Come on, Spence! Bro, he has to commit to that first one, though. That could have been so bad. What a recovery from him, though. He has to commit to that first tackle. Unbelievable recovery speed there from Spence. Please, let's go. Lock in. This is where you're most vulnerable. Right after you score. Come on, let's go. Messi swings it in. Kane heads it away. And a boy, Harold. Silver Fox, I'm with you, man. If Argentina have no haters, it is because I am dead. Let's go. Here's Messi. Inside to Paredes. Finding Licha. Trying to find a way through here, Argentina. Everybody back defending here for England. Troy, #1 England fan? Yeah, dude, I actually am. I am English from now on. I actually low-key am, because my great-grandmother was born in London, so you guys have to accept me. What kind of boots are those that Gordon's wearing? Argentina still do their handout? Yeah, they probably are gonna have to get a second one. I said all they needed is one, but Pickford, please don't do some stupid shit here. Gehi playing it wide to Spence. Hey, you wanna fucking pass it with your purse next time, Gehi? It's the fucking 3rd time you've done that. How many times do they want to pass it with their fucking purse to Spence? Like, holy shit. Kane, just get rid of it, man. Why are we dribbling out of the back? Simeone. Cross comes in. Stones meets it, heads it out wide. Tagliafico going to chase it down, keep it in play. Argentina still in possession. They swing it around. Here's Enzo. Wide right to Molina. They swing it around the back again. Here's Romero. England need to get this ball back. It's been heavy pressure from Argentina ever since that England goal. And here is Enzo trying to shot from distance, and it's shit. He's shit. What is Pickford doing? Yeah, dude, Pickford and Kane there, man. Like, you guys are playing with fire. Like, why are we dribbling out of the freaking box? Just get rid of it. Hold my beer. He says Argentina has to play actual football now. They can't keep doing their little dirty tricks to break up the flow of the game anymore. Honestly, it's over for them. They were playing on borrowed time already. I wonder what this Spain running it back against England. Oh my goodness, please. Still in possession here, Argentina trying to carve their way through this England defense. David with the freaking golazo, bro. I didn't even see that. I appreciate you, David. Absolute legend. He continues to bring the vibes for England, and England are up 1-0. I'm telling you guys, keep bringing the vibes for England. More likes on the stream, more love showed to the stream, the better the chance England are going to have to win. I swear to you, that's a real thing. The energy in the world is a real thing. The energy brought to the stream will be pushed out into the pitch, into these England players, and they're going to get this dub. England have not even seen the ball since they've scored, though. Okay, they are able to win it back. Come on, Reece James. Dude, somebody needs to win a free kick here for England. They win it back, and then they just keep clearing it away. They need a free kick to be able to get some players forward. Cannot keep the ball right now, ever since they scored. Come on, Gordon! Get stuck in, man! Kane, bringing it down. Let's go. Here it is. And they play. Come on, you gotta keep the ball, man. You're just giving away possession every single time they get it. There's no point. You're giving them too much respect. You can keep possession. You're the fucking better team. Messi beginning to make things happen. He's trying, yeah, you can see he's trying to just take it into his own hands. He's trying to dribble through the whole team. Appreciate the follows on TikTok, guys. What's going on here? Dude, every time fucking Nico Gonzalez comes on, everything fucking changes for Argentina. Every single time this motherfucker comes on, shit starts to happen. Dan Burns substitution will hit like crack. Honestly, I wouldn't even... I'd still keep Gahey and Stones there, man. I wouldn't change anything right now. I'd honestly keep it like this. Assuming it stays 1-0 and it just keeps playing out like this. I wouldn't make any subs if I was Tuchel until like late 70s. 80th minute. Please. Dude, every time Nico Gonzalez comes on, shit starts to happen. I'm telling you. I'd go ape for a Hendo sub. Class again from John Stones. England need Manu. He's perfect to keep the ball. Dude, what they need right now is like what Joao Felix was doing for Portugal in that game against Spain, where they were just constantly getting pressed and he would win free kicks with them and relieve pressure. And finally, England having some possession here. Able to relax a little bit. Here's Kane. Don't force anything. Honestly, just keep the ball right now. Lovely diagonal out to Reece James. Brings it down off the chest. Lays it off to Declan Rice. His shot could have been spilled there. Bellingham would have been there, but Martinez able to hold on to it and rolls it quick. Enzo Fernandez takes a poor touch. Rice does well to win it back. He wants a free kick. We play on. Here's Harry Kane. Time to go! Oh my goodness. Why do I feel like if that didn't get blocked, that was going in? The belt, dude. It's coming home, man. It's coming home. Get it done here. Beat Spain. Get the revenge. Football will come home. Should bring Rashford on to hit him on the counter. Yeah, honestly, I think a great goal from Gordon. Oh my goodness, Messi just glides past him. Still Messi. That's a lovely pass. Nico Gonzalez stretches out for it, trying to cut it back. It's cleared away by Declan Rice. Out for an Argentina corner. And Tuchel getting Konsa ready to come on here. Who do you think this is going to be for? Honestly, wouldn't even mind it being Reece James at right back. Konsa did a job at right back in the last game. Yeah, Robert, man, very exciting game. Almost in the 70th minute now. Can England hold on? Probably are going to need a second goal, in all honesty. Brandon, appreciate the follow. Messi swinging in the corner. Spence is up for it. Jude clearing it away. Gordon's going to try and run it down, and he slips. Who is this, Enzo? Plays it wide to Simeone. Slips Tagliafico. He's going to try and get it. Cross in. It's blocked, and out for another Argentina corner here, now on the other side. You think Reece James going to go into center mid? Then who comes out, Rice or Anderson? Konsa right back, Anderson off since he's booked, maybe? Yeah, true. That actually might be the move. I definitely like Reece James better in midfield than I do in... Actually, I don't know. Because in this specific game, he's looked like nervy on the ball. Do you really want that in midfield? Like, normally he's not like that. Holy shit, what a ball. What a fucking save, Jordan. Holy... Spence, pull up those... Get this guy some fucking proper shorts. Are you serious? Tie up them shorts, Spence. Are you kidding me? He almost had to defend this with his freaking shorts around his ankles. And we reached the hydration break. Holy shit. What a save from Pickford, man. Holy shit. I take back everything bad I was saying about him. He always has fucking turned up for England, man. Yeah. At the start of the tournament, I was saying go Trafford, but that might have been one of my worst takes of the World Cup so far. Dude, no joke. England win the World Cup. I mean, it'll probably be Jude, but other than Jude, Pickford very well could be the best player of the tournament. So many freaking outrageous saves. Game-saving saves for England in this tournament. Anderson been very good this game. He has, honestly. I think everybody, for the most part, has been very good on England. But yeah, just because of the fact he's on a yellow might not be a bad idea to take him off. Put Reece James in midfield, because it looks like Konsa is going to be coming on. If Harry Kane lifts the cups and Skechers, I'll never hear the end of it from my nan. Dude, I've always loved Harry Kane, man. That's one of the most disappointing things for me as a United fan, that United never signed him. And he deserves to win like a real trophy. Bundesliga doesn't fucking count. Winning a Bundesliga with Bayern doesn't count. He's got to win a Champions League or a World Cup. Pickford, the king of shithousery, too. Yeah, for real. Harry at United sounds right. And it was always like, and like, he needed United, United needed him. It was just, it was always, I felt like a match made in heaven that just never happened. Like, that's honestly like on the level of like Shearer not ever coming to United. Looking forward to Dan Burn man-marking Messi in the last 5 minutes. I really hope Reece James doesn't go into midfield and sell the game. All right, coming back out of the hydration break. Pickford with a massive save, keeping England with the lead. He'll 100% win the Ballon d'Or if England win the World Cup. You talking about Jude, or are you talking about Pickford? Gordon off for Konsa. So what is this going to look like now? Tuchel trying to just hold on to the lead instead of going for the second? You know, I'm not gonna question Tuchel's freaking football brain, man. That guy is a genius. And we're about to see a triple change here for Argentina. DePaul Otamendi coming on. It looks like Licha Martinez is going to come off. Simeone off as well. Craig, he's saying take Kane off for fuck's sake. Honestly, it might be a shout. Reece should not play midfield. Play the game as it is. Play it safely and advance slowly. Dude, actually, this is the game where you play Manu, I think. David, he said, I said yesterday it was 25 degrees, but today it is not 25, it's 35. Bro is literally going to melt. Harry was an idiot for not going to United and then City later. Yeah, dude, honestly, why did he waste all the good years in his... I mean, he's still got some good years left in him, but, like, his prime years at fucking Spurs. I thought Harry Kane should have gone to United. I actually think I would have loved Son at United too, but I thought if Son went to City, like what Pep would do with Son, he was already fucking an all-time Premier League great. But like that would have been a match made in heaven. Son and Pep. Oh, what's going on, man? So this coming home, lads. And he's Moroccan. Dude, everybody is English today. Pro said he's almost naked in his room watching the game. Unreal. Here comes Alvarez bringing it forward here for Argentina. Drifting over to the left. Looking for support. Finds Enzo. Plays DePaul, who's going to spin out wide and find Messi. Messi on the right. Montiel crosses it in. McAllister couldn't get to it. It's cleared away by Reece James. Humidity here is mad. Dude, how long are you in Florida for, Kyle? Watch them get a penalty. Dude, we can't even speak these things into existence. Tagliafico on the ball. Swinging it around the back here. Argentina over to the right. Montiel. Dude, are England really going to park the bus for the rest of this game? I mean, do whatever you have to do, but this scares the life out of me. Watch England get a PK. We manifesting this for real. Dude, Please, we got to. It's now time to start praying for England. DePaul swing, that's a goal. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, the prayers worked! Keep praying! McAllister just headed it off the post! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Dude, this sitting back shit I do not like. There is so much time left. He's got a free cross coming in. Dude, why does McAllister secretly have this disgusting heading? How does this man get on the end of everything? Jessica, what's going on? This is so nerve-wracking here. It's coming, isn't it? Montiel, so much space. Gay, he's trying to stay tight to him. It's back to DePaul. Swung in. McAllister again. Jordan Pickford makes the save and jumps on it. Somebody fucking get this ball out. How is McAllister getting on these? George saying we won't hold on without a second. So much time left, man. 15 minutes plus added. 14 minutes plus added. Oh my goodness, man. I can't believe that first header hit the post. Rogers for Rashford, please. Need some pace as an outlet. Here come Argentina again. Here's Enzo. Playing it wide to Messi. Messi on the right. Montiel. Plays it back to DePaul. Inside. He finds Enzo. Plays it inside to Messi in the middle. Ball over the top. It's a great ball. Oh my god. Stop sitting back. Fuck me. You're not going to survive. Please. Please. It's time for a sub. Offside flag goes up anyway. They're not going to survive, man. Please. This is onside, too. Reece James. Wakey, wakey, bud. How is he still on the pitch? Put Spence at right back and get O'Reilly in this game. If England concede, I'm telling you, it's going to be from Argentina coming down the left. It's going to be something to do with Reece James. And here it is again. Reece James sticking a leg out. Sorry, that was Konsa. We're seeing England playing a back five now. Oh, and Morgan Rogers done well there to win the ball. And now here come England on the counter. Finish him off. Come on, let's go. Morgan Rogers has Kane to his left. You selfish bastard, Rogers. Tries to shoot from distance. It gets blocked, and England give the ball away. And it's time to get back now. It's time to get back, Rogers. Dude, honestly, change this front line. Get Rashford on. Get Watkins on for Kane. Get these guys in. All right, it's good defending again here from England, forcing Argentina to go all the way back to Martinez. I'm officially starting to sweat watching this, and there's still 10 plus left. Georgie says, I keep Kane on, need someone a bit bulkier to hold up the ball. 100% need Rashford or Saka on with some space, drop Jude into the midfield. But he's not even really holding the ball up, though, that well, Kane. I think Watkins could do just as good of a job at holding it up, if not better. Like, Kane looks so dead tired. Like, even too tired to just even hold the ball up. This is a goal. Oh, my God. Get your head on this. They try to bike. Please. Kane wins the free kick. All right, you did well. Atta boy. Took a little knee to the back in the process of it. And here it is coming on Lautaro Martinez for Argentina. For Tagliafico. They're going for it here, Argentina. Tuchel, he won the Champions League against City 1-0, says Counter Debate. W stat from Counter Debate. That actually does make me feel a little bit better. I don't like this style of play, but I do trust Tuchel as a manager. Reece James down injured now as well. This is actually a W for England. Get him off. Reece James injured? What? That never happens. Yeah, first time ever. There's a lot of firsts that happen in this game. Reece James injured, Argentina getting a yellow. What do you think about Yuri Tielemans to United? Love it. I love it. That's a great signing. Okay, here he goes. Nico O'Reilly coming in. Let's go. Shut up shop here. Finish them off. And Big Dan Burn. Let's go. Let's go, Daniel. Let's go. They said, McAllister, you ain't winning any more headers. Here comes Dan the Man Burn. Rice coming off as well. Harm says, if England wins, I'm going to be putting Pickford in conversations even he will be confused about. Yeah, dude, like honestly, we're going to start seeing, we saw when Arsenal won the league, like people are saying Saka's better than Messi and all this shit. So, you know, you might have to start putting Pickford above Buffon if England pull this off. Like, I don't know, like Buffon, Casillas, any of those guys, man. They can't hold a freaking hand. They can't go anywhere near Jordan Pickford. This is about to be some mythical level of Haram ball. Vinyl, he says, had to know Reece James wasn't making it out of this game with 2 fully functional legs. Shot from DePaul from distance, blocked by O'Reilly, and he's going to chase after it. Can he get there first? Messi got there first, but it was deflected off O'Reilly. It's good work rate there from him. Take the Messi Ballon d'Ors and give him the Gordon. Dude, my stream just lagged and I refreshed it and Argentina almost scored. Oh my gosh. Nolan, he says, when is the game starting? Brother, it's almost over. There's only freaking 6 minutes left. So did it start or no? I'm gonna let you figure that one out, my friend. If I said there's only 6 minutes left, I'm gonna let you figure it out from there. Oh my goodness. Shot from distance again. What a save. Is there only 6 minutes left until it starts? Yeah, bro. Yeah, it starts in 6 minutes. You didn't miss it, bro. Get ready to watch the game. Goal. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. They fucking equalized, and it's Enzo Fernandez, and what a goal it was. I'm gonna be sick. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. You gotta lock in now. Please, God, no. He's hitting them with the freaking Messi, but freaking let me hear you celebration too. Oh my goodness. That's a fucking brilliant goal, man. Sleeping. Is he offside? Could be offside. A close call. Is Argentina finally potentially going to get a close call not called in their favor? What a shot. Who's to blame here for England? How is nobody out there? It's low-key Jude. He is the one who goes out there. Was this his man, though? Maybe it was. You can't leave him fucking free as a bird out there, man. You got everybody just pinned back, marking fucking nobody, leaving a free shot for Enzo Fernandez, top of the box. Is this offside, though? I think it's on. It looks like it is going to stand. Dude, how do they keep doing this? All right. England have been here many a times. How are you going to respond? 1-1, most likely going to have to deal with extra time now. Tuchel, let's go. What do you got for us? I believe in you. You're going to have a tactical masterclass in store for us in the extra time, and England are going to win. Parked the bus way too soon. You just knew it was coming, man. You never park the bus against Argentina. So every team we've seen, as soon as they park the bus, they fucking end up conceding 2 goals in 2 seconds. And here they come again, Argentina. England and pressure never mix well. Unless it's fucking Chloe Kelly. And here's Messi. Cross comes in, headed away by Stones. Bellingham up for it, trying to clear it further. Only as far as DePaul. Stones is down, but they're going to play on, and he's down with a head injury, and the referee does stop play. Now we have 6 defenders on the pitch. We are dead. I mean, they still got subs. Or do they? How many subs have England made? They're going to have 1 more in extra time. Either way, you get an additional 1 in extra time. But you could just sub off a defender that's one of Stones or Gahey and bring on a forward. Who has most possession right now? Here, hold on. Let me look it up. Possession is... Argentina have 66% possession in the game right now. The crowd is loud right now. How is this England team going to be able to play with this pressure in this atmosphere? They got to keep their heads. Who are you guys blaming for that goal? Is that Jude's fault? Like, who's supposed to be marking them? I should sub in Chloe Kelly. She's the only one who can stop them. Yeah, either Chloe Kelly or Beth Mead in fucking 2019 or whenever the hell it was. Or not 2019. I don't even know. What is the... Yeah, Beth Mead in 22. Yeah. Only Beth Mead in fucking 22 can save England now. 9 minutes added time. Is Stones coming off? Or I think he's coming off. He's got to come off for a minute because he went down injured. England gonna have to play with 10 men for a minute here. They were saying it was a smart. I forgot who it was in the chat. Somebody said it was a smart move that he went down with the head injury, but could this end up being a stupid move with him having to be off for a minute? Imagine Argentina score here, and they're letting him come right back on. I guess they just said fuck the you have to be off for a minute rule. I mean, at this point, I'm not complaining. Here we go. Here comes Bellingham. King Oliver, bro, I want you to remember the chat that you just put in there. And I'm going to come back to this at the end of the game because that's how confident I am that England are going to end up winning this despite conceding there. All right? And I'm going to say, you cry harder, man. You're going to be the one in tears after this game, not me. Don't score. Goal. Oh my god, off the post. Why don't I just shut up right now? I think I should just shut the hell up. That's probably a good idea. How many times is McAllister going to hit the post goal? Why don't I just shut the fuck up? Why don't I just shut the fuck up? Why not? They're going to win. England have bottled it. This is fucked, bro. This is fucked. Tuchel literally sold. It's over. They lost. What? King Oliver Smith. Let me hear it, bro. Come on. Let me hear it. I deserve it. I will cry. I will cry harder. I cannot fucking believe this, man. Every time fucking Nico Gonzalez comes onto the bastard pitch, the game changes. Every single fucking time. Even if he's not the one to do anything, it's always him to change the game. Bro, Spain-Argentina final. Argentina's gonna win the World Cup back-to-back. I'm fucking speechless, man. Phil, he said that's for benching Manu, you German cunt. This is just ridiculous, man. Dude, England actually might be cursed. How the hell have they thrown this game away? This game isn't even rigged. Yeah, there was like little tiny fouls maybe or whatever, but for the most part, England have literally just fucked this. You can't even blame the referees or anything here. This is just straight bottling it. There still is time. But this is a massive kick in the nuts here for England. They fucking Senegaled it. The curse of Senegal. Why park the bus never works. That's what I was saying too. I was trying to just say, you know, trust Tuchel. Because, you know, I respect Tuchel as a coach. He knows more football than us. Regardless of if maybe he was wrong here. He still does. But, like, I agree with, like, what Fabregas says about parking the bus like that in these type of situations. You're just inviting pressure. And the last player in the entire fucking universe you want to sit back against and invite pressure from is Messi. And you'll see that with every team they fucking played against. As soon as these teams decide to sit back, they fall apart. Every single time. Oh, now Rashford comes on and fucking Tony the Pony. We need to see another fucking Jude, 90th minute Jude bicycle kick. This could be similar. Throw in, it could be similar. That's how the Jude one went in. Off a long throw. There you go. King Oliver, he says, cry harder, little bitch. I'm not even going to fight it. I'm not even going to talk back or call you names back. I'm just going to simply sit here and wear that. You can call me a bitch. That's actually perfectly fine in my books right now. I'm actually stunned. Dude, Tony the Pony Seuss. Like, Tuchel fucking pulled a Chris Nagara. I cannot believe this. Pickford going long. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Can England find this equalizer? Dan Burn, I need you to do some fucking Harry Maguire level shit here, please. There's time for the emergency pizza sub. Ivan Toney. Oh my goodness, Dan Burn goes down. He's looking for it here now. And then Martinez is just going to conveniently be hurt here and stay down. Braxton, he says, yeah, I can't blame this one on FIFA and conspiracy. Bro, I just, like, you can't. It's just they threw it away. They Senegaled it. Goldberg just having a meltdown. I cannot imagine what you England fans are doing right now. I'm pissed. I can't imagine what the fuck you guys are doing. You know what? Like, how disappointed. Like, Jude has done everything for England in this fucking tournament, and I guarantee people are gonna shit on him for not closing that Enzo Fernandez goal down. England are Arsenal choke artists. I cannot believe this. How do they come every single fucking time? They come so close, and yet they're so far. I actually feel more pain watching England probably ending up losing here than when Portugal got eliminated to Spain. And I can't even really explain why. Tuchel's dog piss. Oh my goodness, man. I cannot believe they sold. 9 minutes is up. It's probably over here. Dude, how have they sold this game? My two least favorite countries are playing in the World Cup final. I wasn't watching. Were there any sketchy calls for Argentina? Dude, honestly, like maybe these little freaking like small fouls or whatever. But like overall, no. Like England literally just sold. Yay with the $5 super chat, man. Can we get some W yays in the chat? Appreciate you showing the love, bro. He says, if they need 1 goal, they get 1 goal. If they need 2 goals, they get 2 goals. If they need 3 goals, they get 3 goals. I can't believe this, bro. There is some type of fucked witchcraft going on in this World Cup. There's no way. I can't believe that this shit is going to continue here. And they're probably going to beat Spain, too. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. But, like, yeah, I'm with you, bro. This is just absolutely unbelievable. Is this full time? Referee's giving him a throw-in. Maybe one more chance here for England. Yeah, Justin says, nothing sketchy here. We gave it away pure and simple, honestly. I cannot believe this. Dude, Harry Kane might actually be on heavy, heavy fraud watch. Because this man fucking ghosts in every single big game. Pickford. Go Bird! They drop it! O'Reilly! Called for a handball. Spain a defensive juggernaut, though? I know. Like I wouldn't think Argentina would even win this game, let alone the game against Spain. I don't think anybody would beat Spain. But, like, look at the bullshit that we have, like, look at the fuckery that we have witnessed throughout this whole Argentina campaign. And I'm not even talking about referee decisions or any of that. Just, like, how they keep pulling off these wins. I'm telling you, bro. It's Nico Gonzalez. Every single time that motherfucker comes in, even if he's not even the one to do anything in the goal, it always changes when Nico Gonzalez comes in, and there's the full-time whistle, and Argentina are going to the final again versus Spain, and England are out. Unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. I cannot imagine what the English media and England fans are going to be saying online after this. Fucking devastation here for England. They had it. They had the game in the palm of their hands. It's low-key my fault. I swear to God I jinxed it. As soon as I said that England was going to win this game, they literally fucking scored that second. And I also said that if England scored just one, if they scored the first goal, they would win. And that shit ends up happening and they lost. I'm actually supporting Argentina in the final. Because I swear it's been, since the round of 16 on, whatever team I fucking support ends up losing. I'm actually going to the store and I'm buying a fucking Argentina jersey. Are you gonna support Spain? No, I'm genuinely supporting Argentina, man. Whatever team I support, it's actually the me curse. It's not the fucking speed curse or the Drake curse or the fucking curse, whatever the fuck curse. It has to be me. It's the only explanation now. Casual curse. King Oliver, I actually just want to apologize, bro. I want to apologize solely to you. I think you deserve that from me. McAllister unlucky, hit the post twice. Yeah, dude, like it was coming. You could see it was coming even before they scored the equalizer. What? You don't sit back against Argentina. We've literally seen it with every fucking game they've played in the knockout stage. You don't sit back against Argentina. Tuchel, dude, tactical disaster class. What the fuck was he thinking? He didn't want to take out the stars. But in the end, Kane and Jude are low-key the ones that kind of cost them at the end because they were dead. They had nothing left to give. Jude couldn't get out quick enough to block that Enzo shot. I don't know why he's even got that much space in the first place. Everybody just pinned back there for England. What a fucking shot it was from Enzo, but like, that can't happen. Carrick would have won that? Dude, this is why you play fucking Manu. If there's one thing that England could learn from this fucking tournament, it's this is why you play Manu. Spain would never park the bus? Yeah, honestly. Hopefully they don't. Give it a week and England will be back to singing It's Coming Home. Collapsed harder than the Battle of Yorktown. Bro, they Senegaled it. They really Senegaled it. Not even, like, forget the fact that you threw it the 1-goal lead away and you didn't even make it to extra time. You lost in the 90 minutes. How the fuck did England lose this game in 90 minutes? Actually, Jonathan, appreciate the follow. Tuchel was paid to do that? It all comes back to Israel, doesn't it? Unbelievable. What does this mean for Tuchel now? Spider-Man, appreciate the follow. Dude, they bottled it. What does this mean for Tuchel now, though? Does he get the middle finger? I mean, I don't think he should, especially if they gave fucking Southgate that many years. And here it is. New York, New Jersey Stadium, the World Cup final. Spain versus Argentina. Is that on Sunday? David says, now I'm supporting Spain. Change the profile picture, David. We're on to the Spain flag now. Finn says, not gonna lie, delete Tuchel. Parsaz, what's going on, man? I can't believe it. I hate Argentina, bro. This is one of the things I don't understand. I am aware I'm a hater. Obviously, I'm gonna hate. What do you want me to do? Like, this is people that they confused. Why do you hate on Argentina? Why do you hate on Arsenal? Why do you hate on City? Why do you hate on all these teams? Because I don't fucking like them? Like, am I not allowed to not like something? Parsaz with the Spain gift on the YouTube. Appreciate that, man. Absolute legend, bro. Troy, Spain got this. We will make Europe and the world proud. I hope you guys do. I really hope you do. Blame whoever for giving Enzo all that space. What minute did that goal go in? Let's go back and watch it. I'm pretty sure it was Jude. When did they concede? Dude, they were up 1-0, 85th minute. Is this the goal? It is. It's a fucking world-class strike from Enzo. Up 1-0 in the 85th minute, and you end up losing 2-1. Absolutely ridiculous. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? Dude, dead ass, they're probably going to give it to Messi. Yeah, dude, you just got a bunch of guys marking fucking nobody. It is low-key Jude's fault. Why is Jude even in here? He should. This guy who Jude's marking on this goal This should be Dan Burn, and Jude should be at the top of the box. I'm not even going to blame Jude for this because like he sees it as soon as he gets the ball. He's running as fast as he can to try and get out there. It's literally just a brilliant shot from Enzo. But he shouldn't have been that far back in the first place. Dude, the Dan Burn substitution literally pretty much lost him the game. Messi's cross was absolute class, dude. Not only, like, how are you letting Argentina get this many fucking headers in the span of, what, 5 minutes? They could have scored 3 different goals off headers, Argentina, in the end here. You're letting a bunch of midgets fucking dunk on you. Like it's fucking Ronaldo or Ibrahimovic or some shit. Bro said, hey, Jude, take a sad song and make it better. Yeah, Jude, take this fucking sad-ass team and make it better, please. It's unbelievable. Dude, I'm actually so pissed off. I had all my Messi fan rage baiting videos like already planned out. Like I thought I was gonna see Argentina lose here, and I'm gonna make my video about what does Messi actually have to do to be greater than Ronaldo's legacy. You know, because Messi fans always got to bring up Ronaldo every time Messi does anything. So my question was gonna be, you know, what does Messi actually have to do to take over Ronaldo's legacy? Like at this point, so he's got to solve world hunger to fucking be better than Ronaldo, I think. David, he says, I'm not going to change it. I got Bruno now. Yeah, dude, my mind has already shifted to Premier League. I'm over the World Cup. Give me Premier League. There's literally, where I have it paused, there's a fucking Israel flag in the corner. Unbelievable. On the left corner of the field where on Argentina's goal that they're attacking. There's always little signs, man. I thought I would be sad, but I'm actually relieved we didn't have to lose another final. Yeah, dude, how do you even react from that? Like, I don't even know. Like, are England fans, are you pissed off or are you just stunned? Because me personally, I'm stunned and pissed off, but more stunned. All right. You can fucking troll me, but don't spam it. You spam it again. You know, switch it up at least. Troll me with saying something different. Just don't spam the same messages. Awful last 15 minutes and terrible park the bus from Tuchel. Fabregas was right. I agreed with Fabregas all along. You never sit back. You never invite pressure, especially against fucking Messi in Argentina. It always ends up the same way. Is England playing the third place game on Friday? Is the third place game Friday? I don't actually know. They will play the third place game against France. Maybe we'll get to see Manu play that game. Zorian, he's saying, listen, this is how the World Cup will go. Refs, let them play. See if Argentina can. If not, 1-2 pens. Yeah, I can't even, like... you can't even say anything about like the officiating or anything. Like England genuinely just threw the game away. The only time Gordon did good, well, Gordon I actually thought did good. Like he was good in the Mexico game, he was good in the Norway game. He was good again today, honestly. Like he wasn't, his overall performance wasn't outstanding, but he took his goal very well. France will probably slap us too. Third place game is Saturday. So wait, is the third place game the same time or the same day that United's first preseason game is on? Andrew says, I'm camping right now, so I can't see the game. How's the vibes in the game going so far? The game is over, and the vibes are not good. Because England were up 1-0. They were up 1-0 in the 85th minute. Enzo Fernandez bangs one from outside the 18, ties it up. And then Lautaro Martinez scores in the 90th minute, and Argentina just won, and England are out. And, the vibes aren't great. United, it is the same day, but United's playing earlier. Fair play to FIFA. I knew Argentina would make the final the moment I saw the knockouts and their path. I can't believe it, bro. I'm actually so done with this World Cup. I'm ready for the Premier League to start. I would genuinely rather watch Liverpool win the league 3 years in a row than watch fucking Argentina lift this World Cup again. England players gave everything, just the wrong substitutions. Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, I'm not blaming Kane or Jude for this, but like, I actually think that's where they lost. Because Tuchel, he didn't want to sub off their star guys, and they gave everything fucking, like, especially Bellingham, McCain as well, like doing a lot of dirty work. Okay, maybe he didn't do too much on the ball, but you could see these guys were fucking dead. They had nothing left to give. The United game is 4 p.m. my time, and the England game and England-France game's at 10 p.m. Yeah, that'll work out nice, actually. Kane playing like he's 45. Kane is actually heavy. Like, this, there's multiple performances that, like, have kind of ruined his career, but this is definitely one of them, and it arguably could be the biggest one. Every single time. Like, what is a big game that Kane has actually won? This guy fucking bottles every single big game and ghosts every single fucking big game that he plays in. He's English Lukaku. Genuinely. Scores against shit small teams. And when it comes to an actual proper big game, I know he scored against big teams as well, but like when it actually is the game that matters and means the most, where is he? Bro, what kind of tactical mistake was that, inviting pressure? I said this. I've been saying this since the fucking beginning of the tournament. That you never... the last player on earth that you want to sit back against because he's the best at pulling apart defenses is Messi. Why would you do that? Strawberry says, want to cry? A little bit. Honestly, like a little bit. There is a little part of me that wants to cry a little bit. This one's not on Kane, though. I know. I'm not even really blaming Kane. It's actually is Tuchel's fault. I'm not blaming anybody on England. Those players fucking battled and did fucking everything they could. It was literally Tuchel's fault. And I don't necessarily think that means Tuchel's a shit manager after just one game or anything like that. I still love Tuchel. I think he's a great manager. That's just how it goes sometimes in football. Can't park the bus against Messi? Never. You can never fucking park the bus against Messi. Ever. After the water break, something always happens. It was even like that in the first half, too. After the water break in the first half, England just turned to shit. And it was all Argentina. And it was the same thing in the second half. David, bro, always appreciate you stopping by, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night. It just wasn't meant to be. Still can't beat a big nation. Unbelievable. Just like the Egypt game 2.0. Yeah, dude, like honestly, out of all the games that like maybe people should have been felt hard done by officiating or whatever by Argentina. This game and the Egypt game were the only ones like realistically where they just have themselves to blame. Like Egypt threw that game away and England threw this one away. Cape Verde almost did good by parking the bus against Messi, but yes, but like this is almost. But what ended up happening? Ten men in the box with 20 plus left to play is insane. Hey, dude, that Dan Burn substitution specifically was the worst one. Rashford should have been on so much earlier, like 15 minutes earlier than he came on. Match is over. Yeah, sorry. Hold on, I'll do full time. Johnny saying Spain are going to win on Sunday. Before we end the stream, we'll just end it on World Cup predictions. I'll do a poll for it. World Cup final predictions. Let me hear it. Give me a winner and a score. Spain or Argentina? Spain 3-0. I'm here for that, honestly. I can't fucking spell. Here we go. Spain 2-1. Argentina 3-1, 2 pens. You guys vote on the poll. Poll's up on YouTube. Before we end the stream, I want to see Spain or Argentina. Even if like what do you think? Not what vote on it as of what you think is gonna happen, not what you want to happen. Spain has no strikers, yeah, and yet they're still class. Like Orizabal actually might go down as like one of the greatest Spain strikers of all time, and he's fucking bang average. Two. Spain went on pens. Yamal has the game of his life. I really hope he does, and he should, man. Going up against freaking Tagliafico. England has the best striker and couldn't win. I wouldn't say that he was the best striker. I mean, like maybe overall, like if we're talking just solely in this World Cup, the best striker was Holland. Harry Kane was not brave today, bro. Yeah, dude, I actually might have to make a video with that audio. Sometimes I don't feel like being brave. And he didn't want to be brave today. Messi has secured the Golden Boot. Well, technically, he's still tied with Mbappe, and I mean, Mbappe still technically has another game to play. He's playing the third place game against England, so he could go above him. It's on Tuchel for going too defensive. Yeah, dude, it honestly is. If the fans actually go after the players, it'd be crazy. England going to beat France? I wonder what that game's going to look like. I'd honestly hate to have to play that game. Like, after losing the semifinal and then to have to play a fucking third place game, like, who the fuck gives a shit about third place? The brother put 6 center backs on. Yeah, dude. Like, when you look at the goal that Enzo Fernandez scored, everybody's just sitting in the box between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box, and you got at least 2 or 3 guys just marking thin air. Like, what is the point of having everybody back there? Troy, biased aside, who do you really think is going to win the world or the final? I mean, Spain has been the best team in the tournament. They have been. I would think Spain, but like, dude, you can't count Argentina out. As much as I fucking hate them, you can't count them out. He had time to get a touch, look up, and shoot. It's insane. Yeah, I mean, like, Jude was the one who should have been out there, but like, when you watch it back, as soon as Jude sees the pass coming across and he's running as fast as he can to try and get out there. It's a fucking brilliant shot from Enzo. But the thing is that he should have been out there before that even happened. Like, he had no reason to be in there. If you go back and look at it, Jude is marking somebody in the box, but Dan Burns marking fucking nobody. So Jude should have been at the top of the 18, and Dan Burns should have been marking who Jude was marking. No words would genuinely bother. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, what do you really say for that? It's probably the same feeling that England fans have of how I felt when Portugal lost to Spain. I mean, probably not the exact same, because England definitely had the opportunity to win that game, where Portugal never had an opportunity to win that game. We were just shit. Look forward to listening to the pundits on Talk Sport. Should be a good laugh. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to hear what Bong Lahore and all those type of guys are talking shit about England. You know it's coming. Fired Southgate just so Tuchel could do the exact same thing. Yeah, for real. Ended up with fucking 5 in the back anyway. Do you think if Southgate was still there, he could? If Southgate was in charge, do you think he pulls that off? Probably not, honestly. Do you think they would even get this far if they still had Southgate? Pickford's short arms will always cost him. Dude, he made so many outrageous saves in this. Let's see here. Let me see the goal back. Like, is there anybody saving this? Like, you can't blame Pickford for this. This is a fucking brilliant shot. Maybe his positioning isn't the best. But, like, still, that's a great shot. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody's saving that. Spain will win? I really hope so. I'm going to say prediction for the final. It's 50-50 split on the poll right now of people who think it's going to win between Spain and Argentina. I'm going to say Spain 2-1. It's my favorite prediction, 2-1. And rightly so, because literally every fucking single game ends 2-1. I swear that's been the most common scoreline of the World Cup so far is 2-1. 1-1 Argentina win on pens. We all got to support Spain now. Like, we do, but low key, I'm actually going into that game supporting Argentina because whoever I support ends up fucking losing. So I might have to buy an Argentina jersey. Non Pickford, though, he had a good game. Could have been 5-1 easily. Yeah, they actually could have scored like 3 or 4 goals in that last 10 minutes alone. Rock, what's going on, man? 2-1. Yamal winner. The baton gets passed the way it truly should. I mean, it already was passed when Spain... That already happened when Spain beat Portugal. That's when the baton was passed. Can't even argue with these Ronaldo fans, bro. You know what's humorous to me? Is that Messi fans, anytime Messi does something, the Messi fans always have to bring up Ronaldo. It's like they always have to prove, or they always feel the need to have to prove that Messi is the GOAT. But anytime Ronaldo's like won a Ballon d'Or, when he won the Euros with Portugal, anything like that, Champions League, whatever, nobody even fucking talks about Messi. It's because he's not even worth bringing up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't get it. It's every single time. England lacked control in midfield on the ball. If only they had Manu. Oh wait, yeah, dude. Honestly, Manu was the sub at the end there. They couldn't hold on to the ball to save their lives. Manu would have saved the world. FIFA predicted Spain winners. We'll see. Spain is the best team, man. They actually do deserve to win. Except that Ronaldo not on Messi's level. Sorry, I agree with you. Ronaldo isn't on Messi's level. Ronaldo's a level above. You're completely right, bro. I 100% agree with what you're saying. Those are your words, not mine. You're right. You are right. That's not what I said. That's what you said. Bro, I don't care. I don't care about World Cups, fucking title. The titles mean nothing. Like honestly, you want me to give you an example? Who do I want to give you an example with? Who's somebody that's won a lot that isn't actually a good player? There's several of them. I don't know why I can't think of anybody right now. We'll use... Probably said Pogba. We'll use... Dude, why can't I think of anybody? There are so many shit players that have won a lot of trophies, and I can't think of one. Alvarez is a good player. I'm talking like a proper shit player, though. Kaká. What are these names? I'm talking like somebody like fucking Ryan Brewster. Is Brewster better than Ibrahimovic because he technically won the Champions League? I rest my case. I don't even have to say anything left. I don't even have to say anything after that. You're not talking about the matter of skill. You were bringing up World Cup trophies and this, that, and the other. Spence should be proud, balled out today. Yeah, dude, honestly, Spence is an unbelievable player. He actually is class. I don't know why he gets so much disrespect. Who said Kaka? Yeah, I'm asking. I said, who's a bad player that's won a lot? And I'm hearing names like fucking Kaka. Like, what? Traore? Which Traore? There's fucking been like 30 fucking Traores. Gary Neville? Dude, Gary Neville is low-key class, man. I love Gary Neville. See, I was going to go along the lines of somebody like Tom Cleverley. Tom Cleverley, I don't know what it actually is trophy for trophy, but you're going to tell me Tom Cleverley has a better has more Premier League titles than Steven Gerrard. Is Tom Cleverley a better player than Gerrard? Messi and Ronaldo are different. Messi is 6'2", and he won't be Messi. We know, and if Ronaldo is 5'8", he won't be the Ronaldo we know. See here, let me answer here. You want to know why Ronaldo's better than Messi? Talk about them in their primes. Name me one thing that Messi can do that Ronaldo can't. I can name you more things that Ronaldo can do that Messi can't than what Messi can do that Ronaldo can't. Dribbling, Ronaldo can dribble. Maybe not to the same extent. I'll say he's a better dribbler, but you tell me you never seen Ronaldo dribble past players? Playmaking, you tell me you haven't seen Ronaldo's playmaking? Name me one thing that Ronaldo cannot do. Not that Messi does better. What Ronaldo can't do, period. Aha! I got you there, yeah. Respect the GOAT, man. Respect the GOAT. I'm not saying that he's better. He is better dribbler, better playmaker, sure, whatever. But can Ronaldo not do those things? See? There, I'm still yet to see a real answer. All I'm saying is Ronaldo can't win a World Cup. What is a technical ability that Messi can do that Ronaldo can't? Not that he can do better, that he just can't do, period. I rest my case. Dribbling is not an answer. I will say Messi is a better dribbler, but you tell me Ronaldo can't dribble? You tell me you never seen Ronaldo dribble through players? What can't Messi do that Ronaldo can? Anything physical. It's the headers alone is what makes Ronaldo better. Because Ronaldo can do everything. And I know you're probably going to say Messi scored headers as well, but it's not what it is, man. And just the physicality in general.
All top 3 titles in England, Spain, Italy, and leagues plus Champions League too. Yeah, I don't even care. I'm not even using that as an argument. I don't care. Like when I compare players, I don't care about what they won with their clubs. I'm literally just doing with what it is on the field. See, you guys that disrespect the heading, man. You have no idea. Heading is an art form. You have no idea. Messi can also head the ball, didn't mean something he can't do. Okay, but something that's not a free header. Can he jump up with a defender and win a header? No. Jordan more physical than, or LeBron more physical than Jordan? Is that better automatically? Well, LeBron is better than Jordan. You're just trying to. That's like trying to argue fucking Messi and Pele. Like, what are we talking about there? Comparing a 6-foot guy to a 5'7" guy in headers is crazy. It may be crazy, but it's just the world we live in, man. Life ain't fair. It's his own fault, man. See, this is like why I think Mbappe is a better player than Haaland for this exact same type of reason. Like, I don't even know exactly what it is statistically in terms of goals, but is Haaland a better pure goal scorer? Sure, but Mbappe is a better all-around player because Mbappe can do more than Haaland. And on that note, I'm happy I could educate you guys. It's always a pleasure. You know, that's why I do this, man. I like to educate Messi fans. It's okay though. I think if Messi wins this World Cup and maybe like the next one after it, and then maybe like 3 Ballon d'Ors in between, then maybe he could be on the level of Ronaldo. But yeah. On that note, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. England sucks. Let's go Spain. And yeah, if you haven't already, hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when we go live or post a video. We obviously will be live for the final, the 3rd place game, and United's first preseason game coming up as well. So, yeah, appreciate everybody in here. Hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. See you in the next one. Peace. Oh, shit. Real quick, though. Jade with the GG and the spinning soccer ball. Didn't even see that. You're an absolute legend. And then exclamation point gave a rose. Appreciate that as well. And now we will end stream.